And as the way it looks, Mutiny's got the edge.
is an elimination match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Basically, Mutiny is actually up 3-0.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
Introducing the challenger from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore. Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And introducing
There
the
you go,
champion
right
from
now.
Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. The right to be called the champion is at stake here in this Falls Count Anywhere match, and I'm sure things are about to devolve quickly here with Jada Parker, Sonya Deville, and Sol Ruca.
A lot of the story in this match can be told in the first few minutes, guys. I mean, think. The champion can get teamed up on and eliminated immediately. We could be early in the match and already know a new champion is going to be crowned.
Don't let the champion say that, Saxton. Taking flight.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Big elbow.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
How does one prepare for the unpredictability of a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You need to get into a no-limits mindset. Forget the rules.
Yo, you know what? Alright.
Wherever the action takes
I'm going to entertain y'all. I don't think moving and taking an opportunity to be on a big team like that is weak. Because I got to call the Celtics and the damn Lakers weak then, too. Now, mind you, They wasn't sitting here going super team, super team, super team when these teams were put together in the 80s. But the fact that y'all didn't see them in super teams, all of them were champions and guaranteed Hall of Famers before they got together. That's a super team, but nobody wants to say they are. And then if you look at the draft, right? Like the draft lotteries and shit. Now, Dallas, what are y'all saying about Dallas is doing?
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Did y'all hear the conspiracy theories about that? Yeah, no, I got WWE on. Yeah. But there's people out there saying that Dallas won that draft pick because they gave up Luka and the city of Texas. The city of Dallas was furious. And some people are saying getting rid of Luka to get this draft pick was the plan all along. And I tell those people, y'all are tripping. But look at it. Dallas was not the worst team in the league. I didn't even understand. Like, sometimes I don't understand the draft lottery. I don't understand the NBA draft lottery. I think it would be, to me, the draft lottery should be between all the teams who didn't even get to play in a play-in tournament. If you got to play in a play-in tournament, you should not be a part of the draft lottery. I don't care where you end up, because it's always basically from 8 to 10. So from 11 to 15, because there's 30 teams in the league. Each conference, 5 teams in each conference don't make the playoffs.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Well, because you got 30 teams, right? All right. So there's 15 in each conference. Only 8 makes it. Only 8 make the playoffs. The other 7 don't. But now, I get Dallas, was in the play-in tournament. And they became, I think, like the 9th or 10th seed. So those 7 teams were in the other 7, so those 14 teams were in the draft lottery. But if you ask me, now that I think about it, I'm being a bit unfair. I am. So yeah, those teams do deserve to be in the draft lottery if they didn't make the playoffs. But I'm telling you, like, I don't blame people for thinking this draft lottery was rigged. I don't blame them. Because now you get Cooper Flag in replace of Luka Doncic. Some hope for Dallas. Now, it ain't Cooper Flag's fault this stuff happens, It's not his fault. So for that, him to receive backlash will be a bit tacky.
Hooks it up. What a sweep.
So yeah.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
And Jada clearly ready for a fight here.
Forearm to the jaw. Return fire from DeVille. Electric chair. Wait a minute. Counters into a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and it's reversed. Got a hold of her. No, someone call a dentist. Reversal on Ruka.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
And looking for the triangle armbar submission.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
She's in her clutches.
What a face buster.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight. Sonya Deville with a headlock and then the elbow drop.
The challenger comes up big.
And the cover. The champ isn't going down easy.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Whip back into the ring.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Here's a cover. Could be it. There it is. So Ruka just had her time cut short.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
I'll tell you one thing, if Sonya Deville wins this match, this basically war of collective belts is over. That means Mutiny is going to be on top after.
German suplex. There are no words for the ride.
So yeah, the whole into Survivor Series, it might still be under the Mutiny brand.
Challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Well, Mutiny's up 3.
Champion.
NXT Alliance just got their first victory.
Some unforgettable action in that Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's take another look.
So, but that could, yeah, Mutiny 3, Alliance 1. I'm about to say, if they would have lost that, Mutiny would have won this match, it would have been over because it was our best out of 7, basically. So it's 3-1. Mutiny. And if that happens, if this happens, this is right now. This is all about the belt changes. So basically, whatever brand wins, are most likely going to fully activate those belts until it's a Survivor Series, and then depending on who wins that the brand itself. Well, I'm doing the same thing. The brand will change. Right now, the brand is considered NXT Mutiny, but as you So yeah, technically it's 3. Yeah, none of the brands won this match, but the point was Mutiny lasted longer. Mutiny won these belts, and yeah, these are the undisputed tag titles, so they don't have no Mutiny name to them. But Mutiny is damage control, so that counts. Now we go into the 3 main events.
Gentlemen, it is prime time.
The following is an elimination match and is for the NXT North American and the NXT Mutiny Championships. Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
With Cedric Alexander's had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but I admire the heck out of him for committing to a new career direction.
Now, Alexander's held the Cruiserweight title, tag team titles, but tonight, Cedric looks for even more success.
Adonis has arrived, and he is ready to set it off.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante S.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
And Ashante is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure.
This man is a highly gifted athlete.
High flyer who packs a serious punch.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
He is physically prepared. He is mentally prepared. This man is ready for this title opportunity.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. Trick is about to do some whooping.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And representing Mutiny from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His balls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens. The one-man wrecking crew has arrived.
And representing the Kliq from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Terrifying power with unmatched brutality.
And ever since his return, Strowman has been on a
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
And introducing the champion, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
The ring is almost overflowing with superstars in this 8-pack match.
Both arms are hooked. Backslide in mine.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Man. And now schoolboy from behind. No trouble getting out of that one.
Not even a 2 count for him.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Cover.
He's got the shoulders down. And a quick pin attempt. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Still seems a little early. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Getting tossed.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Finds a way to cover here. Now we see Williams.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Owens intercepts it.
Nice clothesline.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. take things into the ring. Power slam. He's able to dodge out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. Shoulder tackle. And just got caught with that DDT. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Boom. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. And now we see Femi. And shoulders are down. Big shoulder up. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. A show of disrespect from Femi. Adonis is able to dodge that. DDT. He's heading back to the ring. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Screw punch over the outside. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Answers back in the monster. Ooh, sharp elbow. Just good right. Broken trick being over at a disadvantage. From the top, the Fisherman Buster. Change. Two. Kicks out. Her muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now. These superstars are giving it... Thinking about a submission here, guys. Boston Crab. Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Oh, it hits it. Stop. It just... The challenger might have what it takes to win this. There it is. Overfitted just at his time cut short. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. I am feeling a titanic shift rolling through this crowd right now. Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. There's some power behind that punch. This is it. Now it's Braun Strowman. Quick shoulder up. How did he do that? Forearm club. What right hand. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage. Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that she can't go anywhere. Targeting the throat there. Shoulders down. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. How, if this... You don't even stay down long enough for a one count. It's beyond comprehension. And just like that, the sun has yet to set on the age of Alexander. Yeah, but with how close of a call that was, how much more does Cedric have in him? I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't work. Right, awesome. I love it. He's able to beat a 2 count. These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Uh-oh. A reversal. Well scouted. Blast off. And Cedric Alexander. But planted with a Uranagi. The champ delivering when it counts. No! He kicks out. The determination of the challenger keeps this match going. From the top. Trick shot by Williams. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kick out. Alexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. The coronation. Can the champ recover from that? 2. No, not now. I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock. Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. From the middle rope. A narrow escape. We got a cover. Then we have Owens. Kicks out before 1. You are not alone in your shot, Cole. We all thought that was it. Catches the kick. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back. Boston Crab, no more.
Owens gets control.
The WWE Universe.
He thinks he has it. And it's Kevin Owens.
Champ make that pay.
Yeah, no.
Will it be?
No, championship match continues.
You gotta be kidding me. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
He fails to connect. Rope stop. Now it's Adonis.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Caught with a clothesline. And there's the cover. Time's up for Adonis as he's eliminated. And he retaliates. He gets back into the ring.
Braun Strowman looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face. He can't believe it.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
The challenger comes up big.
Cedric is out of here. Amazing. Goodness. Oh, the mask being used. And the challenger's really not looking so hot. Braun Strowman just powering his opponent over the... He may get the 3 count coming here. No, kick out at 2.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently like it has so many other times before. And Braun has more damage piled on him there.
More evidence that you could knock Williams down, but keeping him down is a totally different story.
Seeing right now. No one can. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Will this be enough? Meanwhile, Braun Strowman. Quick countout after 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Alexis knows exactly what he wants to do next. Alexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Holy moly, how?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more
From the top. Through the air. And connects.
trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
The champ stays alive.
This is amazing. Inverted backbreaker.
Spear. This is it. No, stops the count at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Planted with a Uranagi. Did the champ just close this out?
There's 2. Williams' time in this one is expired.
Fended off by the crossbody. Nice clothesline.
He goes back into the ring here.
Man, that logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Will it be?
just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Into the barricade. Braun got out of there. Ouch. And he's going to the top. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, incredible impact. Meanwhile, schoolboys, shoulders are down. His arm showed off the mat before one.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
Ooh, he thinks he has it.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Despite his best efforts, Wolfgang is eliminated. Shoulders down. Oh, my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do.
Taking the easy way. Lex is just adding salt to the wound right now.
And he has an answer for King. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, strong impact. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh.
Lex is just adding salt to the wound right now.
Look at them just taunting their opponent, showing absolutely no respect whatsoever.
And a running knee to the back of the neck.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Lex is king. Look at it. Oh, drops it. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. Tough elimination for Lex's King. That has to sting.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Able to make a timely escape. Uh-oh, punching their way out of that one. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, ouch.
Strowman, uh-oh. And Owens able to reverse it.
Kevin Owens is leaving this arena with a new title for his collection.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
So basically, this opening battle, Mutiny is winning. Basically 4-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Here is your NXT North American and NXT Mutiny Champion, Kevin Owens.
And there you have it, the last superstar standing.
Elimination matches are absolutely a
Let the
cruel
movie
mistress, but they
movement,
certainly found a
even
way
though
to
we still got
overcome
a
such
score
a
to run
challenge.
up, it's going to continue until at least through Survivor Series. That'd probably be where I end the war between NXT and basically the Mutiny movement. Because China is in the Kliq and she's making her NXT debut.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the NXT Mutiny Women's and the NXT Women's Championships.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering...
Here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And representing the Kliq from Redondo Beach, California, the 9th wonder of the world, China!
She is a bona fide trailblazer for women's wrestling. She's made history her entire career, especially during the Attitude Era.
Yeah, what a career Chyna's had, and of course her relationship with D-Generation X, putting her on the map. Former champion in her own right.
A former Intercontinental Champion, Cole, and a women's champion. It is always an event when she hits the ring.
I guarantee you, if you look up must see in the dictionary, you'll see Chyna.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
And introducing the champion, representing Mutiny from San Jose, California, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Bayley.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has two signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
Two titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest.
Bell rings, and we've got an exciting match for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship. Well, Mutiny's a brand based on rebellion, and to be the top woman around here, well, you're letting the world know that you're ready to fight anyone, anytime.
There is a definite hunger and aggression when we see when this title is up for grabs. Like you said, Corey, this is for a quick cover.
And meanwhile, James. And there's a kick out of one.
Premature to try to end things now.
Cuts the attack off. Mistake made by James.
Ooh, that caught him a bump to the face.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down. Every strike more devastating than the last.
She dives out the way.
And just planting him with that DDT there. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And she's returning fire. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Well, reversal by Bayley. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Driven into the barricade.
Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep right into the barricade.
Oh, here it is. Oh, Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Looks like they are putting aside the
Shoulders down. Then Bayley. The challenger doesn't even allow one count.
He's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. From where? You got to be kidding me!
From up top, right onto the target.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Look out!
And now Bailey into the ponytail. There's two.
She's still as determined as ever.
She thinks she has it. A kick out before three.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Into the covers. She powers out immediately there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Can she score the pin? But now Fowler Henley. Surprisingly quick kick out. Wow. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Look at that height.
Yeah, to a minute. He's got the shoulders down. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dakota with plans on ending this.
Oh, here it comes. Dakota GTK
Into the cover. Barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Forearm's going to cut off the limb. Guillotine applied.
Wrapped around the neck.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Catches the leg. Double axe handle. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it. And the steel champ.
Into a cover.
Shoulder up before the count.
Was shocked that she kicked out.
Maybe not, maybe not. And that move by across the line. She doesn't even get a count of one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe it.
Bailey shot to the mid-place point.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Is it up? The cover. Two. Eliminated. Has been eliminated.
It's a slice.
There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left. Jade thinking she can close this one out.
Kick to the body. Jade with a double arm DDT.
The challenger comes up big.
2 count. No. 2 count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boot to the stomach gives.
Oh, look at the back line of the world. China. The challenger's looking down and out there.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
You'll see the look of
Middle rope.
gets put into the barricade. Dakota Kai with the crucifix.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Feeling a little.
Recover from that.
And she breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. But now to Jade. Makes the cover. Just like that.
Takes hold.
Eliminated.
Great agility. We might see a new champion crown.
Oh, headed toward the title change.
2. She gets the. She's going for it. ringside and back to the mat.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And into the cover.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. And Bayley there piles on to the damage she's already dished out.
I think Bayley's forming a plan to end this conflict soon.
Returning to the ring now.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. The challenger clearing a path.
What form? It just got as bad as it could for the chain.
Into the cover. And a kick out at the last moment for Dakota Kai.
How is that not 3?
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Slingshot. Good golly. Driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, my God. An offensive burst leaves JC struggling.
Yeah, things appearing quite...
Shoulders down. And now we see Bayley. Her card gets punched and cord just gets out of here. Face buster.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
What a counter.
Big form. And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And she's out of here. Jordan's been eliminated.
And now dropping the bomb.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. The champ kicks out at 2.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
The champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And this is the end of the line for JC Jane in this match, folks. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Roundhouse combo.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Placing her in the corner.
Nice running crossbody. Kai's bordering on a loss. We could be close to an end.
Kick to the gut, just a second. There's the rose plant.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover! 2. Eliminated. Dakota Kai is out of the match. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
There it is. Bayley to belly.
Whoa, slamming that back down as hard as possible. And China is getting worked on right now.
Bayley is determined right now.
A whipping lariat.
What a DDT.
And this one could be moving to ringside. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Good grief. That stops our feet like it was a Frisbee.
Oh, clothesline.
Forearms.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Mutiny Women's and NXT Women's Champion.
That's why this war will continue, because even though Mutiny got the lead, you know, we got other people holding those belts. It's just by the time Survivor Series comes, there'll be a definitive winner. The Mutiny movement or the NXT brand alliance. That makes it 4-2. And we'll see what happens during this ambulance match.
The following contest is an ambulance match. That is for the NXT Mutiny and the NXT Championships.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights. When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel. He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
The one and only CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion and the NXT Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Both of those titles are being put on the line tonight. There's an undeniable big fight feel to this one.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
There's the bell, and our champion is in a very rare situation of defending 2 titles here tonight.
When you accumulate accolades and power, you have to be ready to defend them. Holding 2 titles puts a massive target on your back. You've basically become a 2-for-1 deal.
But those titles weren't won by chance and luck. We know the champion has what it takes to win big matches, but the pressure is certainly on here.
Side kick finds the mark. Kick lands.
Turns it around.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh my gosh!
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Foot just stomping down. And that might have surprised Michaels a bit.
Yes, taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Michaels is going to have to dig deep here.
Just cranking the head.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
What a cross body.
Boom, what a kick. Calculating the next move here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Making his way to the top here. Getting back into the ring.
Up high. Cross body.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
We all know what he's thinking here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Wow.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this. Oh, sweet chin music.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Hoisted up high here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
He avoids the contact. And into a neck breaker.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Taking flight.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Eats a punch to the face. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh, clothesline. Oh, a drop kick. The challenger's in a bad way.
Michaels pulling out all the stops. He knows now's the time to turn up the aggression.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scared?
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
This is when you have to make your move. With CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
And he has no...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, what a response.
Punk hoisting up.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Punk out of harm's way.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
And well-timed maneuver there.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Punk with his opponent in position. GTS. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Man, this place is jumping. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Dropped hard from the apron. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, he saw it coming.
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches.
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Mutiny 5, Alliance 2. So Mutiny gets Alliance laid out the gauntlet, said they wanted to end the Mutiny movement, and Mutiny responded because they reacted at Vengeance Day. Ever since Survivor Series, they've been disgruntled because NXT hasn't won a Survivor Series because they trusted the Mutiny movement. And that's where Shawn Michaels come into play. And the Kliq. But as much as it's not just that the joint ended 5 Mutiny to 2 NXT. It's with the outcomes themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like,
is your NXT
first, no Duchess. She's the leader. She hasn't incorporated herself yet.
And the former champ has to be
And,
absolutely gutted, losing both titles.
Punk just took the titles from Shawn.
And a king has just lost both of
The
his
China,
titles
the newest member of the Kliq, took the titles from Bayley. So if Bayley can't retain, what does the Queen do? All that's for the future months. The first battle is won by Mutiny. So you will see the arena still with the Mutiny logos on. And there will be multiple, unified belts until this war is over. But night one should be coming shortly. I gotta get ready to make a little run real quick. But when I come back, I'll have it for you. See you soon.